I was ushered into the world in Baltimore, Maryland, but that was it was a brief respite there. I spent most of my life in deserts of Arizona, Las Vegas, Nevada, Libya. So my beginnings were actually in space and silence. I started very young, drawing, and just letting my mind develop all these bizarre characters. I would say that both my parents were a huge influence. They were both immigrants, French and German. And the consequence was I got my aggression from my mother, but my artistic sense from my father. Father was a concert pianist and an artist who could never make a buck. Well, believe it or not, his greatest love in life, other than the piano and music and art, was me. I was it. I knew it, even from a very young age. I knew I was his greatest love. Art was just something that was naturally an expression very early on, but I never took it that seriously. Music was more predominant. And so I learned very early on that art is a terrific power. It's an interesting way I mean, when you're young and immature, you get even with somebody, but as you get older, you can do psychological portraits of people, or you can make people beautiful, you can do disturbing interpretations of them, you can create a mood, a cathexis, that has an influence on the viewer. When I was going to school, it was a given that we had a very good art education. It was just automatic. Well, these kids don't have that. I think it's very important now to give back to kids and help stimulate them get into an art career. Or everybody starts out, I think, as a child with a kind of a sensitivity, vulnerability, an awe of the world, and that's something that's kind of stamped out of you as you get older. I would say more than anything, my father was the best of fathers. How to look at things and really see them, how to listen to things and really hear them. Interesting, after the funeral, I never cried. It was like, well, first of all, I guess you go through the stage of denial. It was just nothing. I didn't believe he was actually gone. I mean, there was no resolution.